Yes, any materials that you have that you could send over, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I realize that. Listen, can I call you back? Thank you.
What are you doing?
Anything I can to save my brother's life?
Yeah, I got a call from Dr. Silbert saying you've been contacting other doctors and hospitals trying to find out about stem cell therapy.
Yes, I have.
You have to stop.
It could save Dimitri's life.
We've been through this.
Yes, I know. Experimental stem cell therapy is in its infancy.
Yes, it is.
Yes, but that means there's a chance it could work.
Even if he lives, we don't know what we're getting into. This therapy's never been used on a case like Dimitri's. How can we take that kind of chance with his life?
How can we not? You know, when I nearly died in that aqueduct, my brother put his life on the line to save mine. Now, you can be damn sure I'm going to do everything I can to save his. Now, if that includes experimental therapy, so be it.
Yesterday, you accused me and Dr. Silbert of experimenting on my own husband. And now today you're willing to volunteer him for God knows what.
I was wrong, all right? That was before I saw my brother alive. Now, I will do anything to keep him with us.
We can't make this decision out of desperation. Now, I know what happens when experimental therapies are used before they've been through the appropriate trials. They can sometimes be more harmful, Edwin.
Alex, if we don't do this, my brother dies.
Dying isn't the worst thing that can happen to him. This therapy could accelerate his deterioration. There could be severe side effects that would further debilitate him. Do you want that to happen?
Alex, you are the pioneer in this type of research. I don't get you. I mean, the drug you were using on him before, I mean, that was experimental. So I don't understand why are you so reluctant?
For the same reason that you're so eager. We're talking about the life of someone we love.
Look, isn't there evidence that some of this experimental therapy works?
Yes, of course there is. But there are so many variables. It takes years to get the kinks out of procedures like this. I don't want my husband to suffer because we make a rash decision.
I don't think we have time for medical science to perfect its technique. I'm sorry, but I think we should go ahead with stem cell therapy. And look, I will take full responsibility.
I don't want
I will take full. Listen, we're going to lose him in a minute. Alex, I thought you said you loved my brother.
I do love him.
Well, if you do, then how can you possibly live with yourself if you don't do everything you can to save him? Alex, let me tell you something about my brother. He's a fighter. Now, he's not going to give up. And he's not the type to give in or to go gentle. We got to give him a chance to beat death.
When we used to ride together in London, he would gallop. And at restaurants, he would order one of everything. And when he loves you, he just loves with his whole heart. You know that. Compromise is not a word in his vocabulary. Oh, all right, if this therapy succeeded in keeping him alive, his quality of life would be severely compromised. Are you all right with doing that to him?
He would have our love and support, and we would help him through whatever he would have to go through.
But he's already made it perfectly clear. He does not want to be an invalid. He doesn't want to be a burden on his family.
It wouldn't be
What I think he's really frightened of is being a burden on himself. All right, so say we do go ahead with this therapy, and it does prolong his life. It's not going to cure him. He's already suffered short-term memory loss and impaired motor skills. Chances are that he is always going to be totally dependent. He's never going to be able to live his life the way he wants. And it's just so cruel.
I want my brother alive.
We both do. Don't you see that we are being selfish here? If we can't save him completely, then maybe we should just honor his wishes and love him. Just love him until the end.
How can you say that?
I don't know. But maybe the greatest act of love is to let him go.
I can't accept that.
Oh. You'd rather take the chance of him living out his worst nightmare, would you?
Edmund, we need to talk.
I'm with someone.
I don't care if you're with the Pope. How dare you try to railroad my wife into making a decision that could jeopardize our child?
What have you done?
Who are you?
What?
Is this... Adam Chandler, this is Alexandra Merrick, Dimitri's wife.
Dimitri's wife. Are you part of this scheme?
Hey, just back off, all right? She has nothing to do with this.
All right, I apologize.
Thank you. Would somebody please tell me what's happened?
He's trying to coerce my wife into donating our daughter's stem cells.
No, I didn't coerce. Okay, I just merely asked if it was possible.
You have already asked someone to donate cells without talking to me.
Said you've gone behind her back as well as mine. What the hell are you thinking?
What? I'm trying to save my brother's life. Wouldn't you do the same thing for Stuart?
Of course. But that's not the point.
That is exactly the point. Keeping my brother alive is my priority.
No, the point is why Colby? There has to be other means to get stem cells.
Yes, there are. There is a national registry, but we're running into a time problem, Adam. Now listen, when I found out that Colby's stem cells had been harvested, I naturally thought, okay, I'll ask Liza. And I in no way, I swear, intended to pressure her.
Very well, I wish Dimitri the best. But we saved those cells for my daughter's well-being, not for some medical experiment.
Edmund, leave it. You can't proceed without Adam's permission.
You need the permission of the biological father. And that would be Jake Martin. Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so the decision is up to Jake and Liza.
You still say this isn't coercion? My daughter comes first, and I will protect her, whatever it takes.
You go out soliciting cell donations without a bloody word to me.
I saw an opportunity
But that
and I
was
took
wrong.
it. No, I disagree.
And to put a friend in such a position.
What are you worried about, Adam? I'll take care of him later.
You can't go raging around town strong-arming people
Look,
like that.
Alex, every minute that we spend arguing is a minute less that we can try to save Dimitri's life.
Or prolong it in a way he wouldn't want.
You know, a while ago you asked me to trust you. I'm asking the same of you.
You didn't follow that advice, did you?
Maybe I was wrong, okay? Alex, we're in this together, you and me. Can you trust me on this?
I just don't know if it's what he would want.
We may never know what Dimitri wants. Please, trust me. Hello? Yeah, how is he? This is his brother, yeah. Hold on. It's Silbert. He won't talk to anybody but you.
Hello, Dr. Silbert. What's going on? Okay.
Alex, how is he? Any improvement?
He's lapsed into a coma.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the medication I've been giving him, it's not working anymore. This is what I was afraid of.
Are you comfortable with this?
Well, why don't we wait and see what Alex and Edmund have to say? Maybe we don't have all the facts.
Liza, Jake, this is Alexandra Merrick, Dimitri's wife.
Hi, finally nice to meet you.
I wish it was under better circumstances, though.
So, how is Dimitri?
He's taken a turn for the worse, I'm afraid.
No, I'm sorry.
He's in a coma. He's failing.
Well, then there's no time to look to the National Registry for a compatible donor. We'll have to do it now.
You're right. There isn't time. This is it. Have you decided? Will you donate Colby's stem cells?
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I don't know. A few hours ago, I don't think I would have agreed. But now, I'm not sure if it's what he wants. But I want to save my husband.
Well, let's do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You have no idea how much this means to us.